in the class, I want to get out of here. I don't like it.
I do anything in my power to see you just smile.
Bullshit that did that, and I'm back with another video. Yes, I'm back with another video. Anyways, I got a little story time y'all today. And it's a story time when I got in a fight with my teacher, bro. It's a story time when I got in a fight with my teacher. Anyways, if you freaking ready to chase your bag all 2020, go ahead and like this video, comment, and subscribe. Let's get this channel on the road. Anyways, I got y'all with the story time right now. Anyways, so this story time takes place in 8th grade, my guy, 8th grade. So this story time is with me and this teacher named Mr. T. We're going to call him Mr. T. So anyways, let's just go ahead and let's get back to the beginning. So the beginning is Mr. T taught math 180. I know what y'all trying to say. I ain't dumb. Now, I ain't dumb. But anyways, so what happened was in my school, we take this MI test. And I was just clicking through. So in 7th grade, I was clicking through. So in 8th grade, they put me in math 180. So I was in math 180, and I'm trying to get out of that class by any means possible because I did not like that class. Plus, it was just not my kind of class. It was just slow. So anyways, so Mr. T teaches math 180, and his class is slow. And his class is slow, and he is like weird. Like, if anybody know what a Ticonderoga is, it's a pencil. And he was like obsessed with him, and plus, but he was obsessed with him, and plus, he would like have these pictures of like vans, like it was like vans. He had pictures of vans, not like Vans the shoe, like Vans the car, like vans all over his classroom, and I just did not like his vibe. Like he was just weird. He was like really weird, really weird. Like he would like people get in trouble. He'd be like, "You adolescent youth." Like it's no. His class was just not the vibe, bro. I was ready to get out of there. But anyway, so to get out of there, you had to take this test called the MI test, and you had to score a really high score. I forgot what the score was to get out of the class. So I was ready to take the test, and I've been ready to take this test since I got in here. And he was not. He was like, we had to go in the lab to take the test. So I was ready to go in the lab one day, and I think I didn't have an ID. That's what it was. We was ready to get in the lab, and he had been for that. It was like we took the test on like a Friday, and since Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, my school was big on IDs, and he was being such a fucking asshole about IDs that week, and it was so annoying. Like if you don't have an ID, then you go to the office, and it was so annoying because other teachers didn't really care about these IDs that much, but he was like, he would make us, just to come inside of his class, you would have to show him our ID. And I was like, whatever, but this whole week I had my ID besides this Friday. So every single time somebody didn't have an ID, he would like tell them, you can't come back to class till you get an ID. So we would have to walk all the way down to the office and go print out an ID, or BIR and go print out an ID. And at that school, if you don't print out an ID in the morning, when you figure out, oh shoot, I don't have my ID, then guess what happens? You get sent to BIR for the rest of the day. And that was just not the moves, and I did not feel like that. And his class was like literally like my 6th period, and my 7th period, we only had 8 periods in a day. So I'm like, okay, it's almost time to go. We got almost out of class, we almost out of school. I'm ready to go. So, like I said, he was acting like a freaking he was just acting over the top about these IDs all week. But I had my ID all week, so I ain't had no problems. But then this Friday, I didn't have my ID. I left it at home, and I was like, yo, I left my ID at home, and all my other teachers was fine. They was like, oh, okay, it's fine. Okay, if you left it at home, it's okay, it's fine. But he was being annoying with it. But remember, I wanted to get out of this class because this MI test was what I had to take to get out of this class. And I wanted to take that test so bad. But what he was doing was, he was making it like so I couldn't come into class. So I'm telling you exactly what I did. I swear I'm not sugarcoating nothing. I'm not capping about nothing. So I'm trying to walk into class, and he's like, ID to everybody else. And he's like, ID. I'm like, I don't got it. I walk into class. So then he was like, I went in there, I sat down. He was like, ID to everybody else. Then I'm sitting down, I'm logging in to get this MI test started. And I'm already logged into the computer, and I'm already coming in to get logged in. And him being acting straight just annoying that day. He's like, no, Chris, come up here. You don't have an ID. Go get one from BIR. I'm like, if I go get one from BIR, I gotta go to BIR. I can't do the MI test. He's like, I don't care. And I was like, no, bro, I'm not going out there. I'm not doing that. He's like, come outside. I'm like, yo, why am I coming outside? And he's like, because you don't got an ID. And I come outside, I'm like, I'm just trying to be chill. And I'm like, hey, Mr. Trowski, I don't have my ID. I left it at home. Please let me come take this test. Please, please, please. I just want to go in here. I want to take my test. I want to get out of your class. And he goes, this is what exactly, I swear, this is exactly what he said. He goes, no. And then he goes, go to the BIR. So I'm like, nigga, why am I, and keep in mind, so this is during class. So kids, you know how kids are. They inside the class, I'm like, oh shit, what's going on? So they're over here trying to listen in. And then there's people also walking in the hallway. And he's like, no. And I'm like, yo, what the, like, I'm just starting to get heated. I'm like, bro, let me go in their class. Bro, let me go in their class. And he's like, I'm not your bro. And I'm like, okay, I don't really want you to be my bro. Just let me go in your class and let me take this MI test because I don't want to be in your class. I want to get out of here. I don't like you. I swear I said that same thing to him. And he was just shocked, like, nope, go to BIR, go to BIR. And I'm like, and I just started going off him. I'm like, don't you say that you want us to get out of your class and you don't want us in here? I'm like, so don't you say that, so let me go take the test. Let me go take the test. Or are you just a hypocrite and you just want to sit here and make me go get an ID knowing I'm going to go to BIR, not be able to take the test, and then I got to come back, take it in your class, and then probably mess up the whole test because I can't focus in your class, and now I got to go take this, and now I can't take this where I'm supposed to take it at because you want to act like this. And eventually he just let me in the class. So I'm taking the test. And I'm over here talking, right? So me and this kid talking, and he's like, no, Mr. McKnight.
Whoa, now you got too much dip on your chip.
I'm like, look here, bro. Like, I swear on everything. I'm like, yo, look here, bro. I got this, bro. I got this. And he's just, bro. He was just staying mute on his computer, bro. And that shit was getting me so. It was getting me so mad. It was really getting me so mad. And fast forward, what happened was, I ended up finishing the test, and I passed it. And I was able to get out. But what happened was, I had to stay there for like a week. And when that week, he was treating me like pure garbage, bro. I swear he was treating me like garbage. I swear he was like treating me. I was like getting so annoyed because he kept bothering me. He kept bothering me. And I swear it's a million other kids in that class, but he kept bothering me. And I know y'all know the vibe about a teacher who be doing that. But he was getting on my nerves, bro. He was like dead ass. Like he was being high key annoying as fuck, bro. And that shit was like pissing me off so much. I was really, like, almost every single day, I was like, I really don't care. Like, I was really going off with him because I'm like, I'm about to get out of your class. I don't care. Leave me alone, bro. And every day I had to go off on this dude because he was not leaving me alone. Okay, fast forward to the day that I was able to graduate, he called it. So I'm able to graduate or whatever, and I'm getting out of his class. This dude right here, bro, I swear, he was like, yes, I'm finally glad you're out of my class. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm out of the class, and I go to this other teacher named Ms. Lang, and that was pretty nice over there at his class. I think it was like computer design or some shit. It was something like that. No, it was STEM. That's what it was. It was STEM. Mr. Lang taught STEM. So he taught STEM, and I finally got on Mr. T class, and I was so freaking glad. But anyways, that's the story time right there. And if y'all like the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and we're going to keep this channel on the move.
Make a deal. Bitch, be for real. Is you off a pill?